Imagine a world lit only by firelight. A world where messages travel at the speed of a horse. This was the world Nikola Tesla was born into, in a small village in what is now Croatia, on a dark and stormy night in 1856. They say his birth coincided with a fierce lightning storm. The midwife, seeing this as a bad omen, called him a child of darkness. But his mother replied, "No, he will be a child of light." That simple, hopeful statement would turn out to be more prophetic than anyone could have possibly imagined. From his earliest days, the universe seemed to whisper its secrets directly into his mind. Tesla's mind was different. He didn't just think in words or numbers. He saw his inventions fully formed, in three-dimensional detail right inside his head. He could build them, test them, and even disassemble them in his imagination before ever touching a single tool. This incredible power of visualization was both a gift and a burden. He was a brilliant student, excelling in mathematics and physics, his mind soaring through complex problems that left his classmates and even some of his teachers far behind. He saw patterns in the natural world, a hidden rhythm in the cosmos, that he felt an overwhelming urge to understand and harness for humanity. His journey into the world of electricity began in earnest at university. He was studying engineering, and it was there that he first encountered the direct current motors of the day. They were inefficient, sparking and sputtering. Tesla knew, with an unshakable certainty, that there had to be a better way. The idea for a new kind of motor, one that ran on alternating current, came to him in a flash of insight while walking through a city park. He saw the rotating magnetic fields as clearly as the sunset before him. This single idea would become the seed for our entire modern electrical grid, a revolution just waiting to happen. But genius often walks a difficult path. Despite his brilliance, Tesla's early career was marked by challenges. He struggled to find people who could understand his visionary ideas. He worked for a time at the Continental Edison Company in Paris, improving their designs, but his own grander visions were dismissed. He knew that to truly bring his ideas to life, to give the world the gift of alternating current, he had to go to the source of the electrical revolution. He had to go to America. He had to meet the man whose name was synonymous with invention, Thomas Edison. With little more than a few coins and a letter of recommendation, he set sail for a new world. Tesla arrived in New York City in 1884, a city buzzing with energy and ambition much like himself. He walked into the workshop of the one man he believed would understand his genius, Thomas Edison. Edison was already a legend the Wizard of Menlo Park celebrated for his practical inventions like the phonograph, the incandescent light bulb. He had built an empire on direct current, a system that sent electricity flowing in one direction. Tesla, holding his revolutionary ideas about alternating current, was a man from the future walking into the established present. Edison gave him a job, but perhaps he didn't quite grasp the magnitude of the mind he had just employed. The two men were a study in contrasts. Edison was a pragmatist, a tinkerer who relied on relentless trial and error. He famously said that genius was 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Tesla, on the other hand, was a visionary. His inventions were born fully formed in the crucible of his mind, products of pure inspiration and theoretical understanding. Their partnership was destined to be a clash of titans, a collision of two fundamentally different ways of seeing the world and solving its problems. Edison saw Tesla's brilliance, but also a potential threat to his direct current empire. The breaking point came over a simple promise. Edison, impressed by Tesla's ability to solve complex problems, allegedly offered him a staggering $50,000, a fortune at the time, if he could redesign Edison's inefficient direct current dynamos. Tesla worked tirelessly for months, making vast improvements that saved the company a great deal of money. When he went to collect his promised reward, Edison simply laughed. "Tesla, you don't understand our American humor." For Tesla, this was not a joke. It was a deep betrayal of trust and a dismissal of his immense contribution. The partnership was over. This split set the stage for one of the greatest rivalries in the history of science, the War of the Currents. Tesla, now on his own, was determined to prove that his alternating current system was superior. Direct current power was inefficient over long distances, requiring power plants every square mile or so. Tesla's alternating current, however, could be easily stepped up to high voltages for long-distance transmission, then stepped down for safe use in homes and businesses. It was a far more elegant and practical solution for electrifying the entire planet. All he needed was a backer who shared his vision. He would soon find one in a man named George Westinghouse.